Good morning. It's one of those beautiful sluggish mornings for me. I'm not needing to go to work and I'm looking out my gorgeous window, dirty window, because it's been raining. So of course there's dirty splashes on it. But it's a lovely view, the freshness of the green grass, all that we have in our natural realm around us, the birds singing, it's wonderful. We're here for the daily Lenormand card spread reading, but today, I'm not going to use the Lenormand cards. I'll explain it because I was sitting here getting ready to do the live stream. I'm not using b.live, still won't give me a camera unless I reboot, so I've decided it's fully on eCam this morning, and I saw in the background, in there, a deck of tarot, this one. So I thought, oh, we might just choose 3 cards from a tarot deck, just to be a little different. So shall we go over and have a look? Good morning, Carrie Ann. I can see you there. Wonderful to have you here. I've got Stream Elements still running. I still haven't quite worked out how to do this. I think I can even put this one up. Oh, I can. Yeah, Stream Elements. I'm live now, and I am. I feel very much alive this morning, which is wonderful. It's nice to have that energy after having a very good sleep. I'll switch over to the cards. Tap into your guiding spirits. Ask them to come along, join you, so that you're getting what messages you might need for the day today. Because the purpose is, pretty much, we are just wanting some daily guidance, clarity, pointers, a compass, a map, whichever way you want to look at how you use the cards for that messaging to be received for your purpose in life. Here we go. And I haven't chosen an owl card this morning. I'll just get the owl card first, because we know I like the owl cards. They're beautiful. So here we go. I've just picked one out. Being unique's better than being perfect. And isn't that right? I certainly haven't created a perfect stream, but it's what I love doing and sharing with you. So it's wonderful to be here, isn't it? And Sue, good morning to you as well. Now, I haven't opened this pack in yonks, absolute yonks. So it is a very big deck. Here we go. It's one of these beautiful big cardboard containers, and it has a guidebook. Oh, and obviously they're strewn all over the place here. The cards, they have been sitting up there for a while, so this is how they come in the packet. As you can tell, I haven't used them for yonks. I would say that what this laying out there is, and they're stuck in there. For those of you, there we go, got it. There we go. And what I think, over time, I have left them in the different sets, as in the minor arcana and the major arcana. So this here is the minor arcana that I'm just flipping through there. Oh no, they weren't left in them sorted in those piles. I had used them once because they're not in the minor and major, they are mixed. So shall we? I'm just going to put that a bit closer towards me because it's very hard to reach. And here is the reason why I do the smaller decks, the Lenormand cards. You see how big that is in my hand? It actually does almost take my whole hand. And with the way my dud wrist is now, with the way I broke it a couple of years ago, this is going to be really interesting to shuffle. It's why I really do prefer the smaller cards. So we're going to have a lucky weekend, this one, of a very odd, infrequent occasion of using a deck that's not easy to use. Now, I'm just going to lay out 3. So there we've got the Ace of Cups. Let's see if it focuses on these. Oh, the 4 of Cups. Now, I don't know whether it's going to pick all of those or how well I shuffled them. Okay, there we go. Now, Oh, excuse me. I got froggy. I will put them like that. It feels more natural. I'll put the rest of the cards over there. And even though, because it's been a long time since I've used tarot, and because this one is a deck I'm absolutely not familiar with, I'll just put that out of the way. I've got things too scrunched up here. I'm just going to move it a little bit more. There we go. And it's not quite focusing in, is it? Let's see if I can shift that up a little bit. Oh, it's not doing it. Am I frozen? Because it's showing that my... No, it's not letting me do the zoom in. And yet, oh, that's a bit of a shame. Because I can't get any closer to the table than that. Bummer. Good. Oh, I think I did put yours up, didn't I? So it's Shaz's that I've got there. So good morning, Shaz. Sharon. Good morning. Lovely to have you. Are you out of bed yet? You out of bed yet? Out of bed yet? It's Saturday. Here's the guidebook. Is that letting me zoom in again? Look, it might not be. Am I on the right camera? Let me just check this with this one. Yeah, it's zooming me in. So it should actually be sending this one to a zoom. Obviously, it's just not doing it this morning. Let me have a look. I don't want a blur effect. There's nothing there. I actually don't know. Oh, that says manual focus. So I can put it on manual focus. It's still not going to zoom in very well. No, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Well, you know me and pressing buttons, don't you? You've all got quite used to that. No, that my camera there above the table here is not going to be allowing me to zoom in and out this morning, which is a bit of a shame. We're just going to have a guess at the beautiful pictures. I might hold them up while we go. So this one here, oh, here's my left hand, is the Ace of Cups. See how, oh God, it's not even going to focus in automatically. Let's see how well that does it. Oh, it's going to be a schmoz, isn't it, if it doesn't focus. There we go. No, it's still not. There we go. Whoops, it was a part focus. So there we go. We've got the Ace of Cups. And I just got to look it up in the book because I thought, well, this morning I will have a look through the guidebook. Oh, it's got lots and lots of writing that's very difficult to read. Have a look at the type of print that's in it. It's a font that I'm not good at. So it's new beginnings, happiness, abundance. And then the more negative words are fatigue, loneliness and disappointment. So there is the balance with the keywords of what is the Ace of Cups. And that's where I'll leave that because of the way it's not letting me, well, I can't read that sanely. I'll put this one up so you can focus on that one. And it's not going to focus very well. There's Four of Cups. See how, no. Oh, nearly. Oh, there you go. Four of Cups, that has the keywords of, they're pretty much the same through different decks as far as keywords. So it's boredom, lack of motivation, procrastination. And the opposite is renewed vigour, new ideas and involvement. Now, with these, the opposites is the left column would be the right way up. The right column would be when it's reversed, when it's upside down in a full shuffle and reading. And here we have the Six of Pentacles. I'm going to try and get it to focus. Have a look at the photo. Oh, the very nice looking pentacle there as far as the coin, the stars look, and that is signifying the coin, the richness, the gold from the look of it. And not focusing very well as well. So let me go to the Six of Pentacles if I can find it quickly enough. That's usually at the end of a book. And here we go with the Six of Pentacles keywords, of which they are. And because I wasn't not doing a full spread, they did actually land up that way. But here we go: prosperity, success, promotion, unwise investment, selfishness, and possessiveness. So that, very quickly from the guidebook, are some of the keywords. And there you go. Shaz is still in bed, and she is with Molly, enjoying the time. And I bet you're right, enjoying the time. And it is money, money, money. But with this one, what we've got with the Pentacles anyway, is that need to be very mindful and careful of how we are using this money. So it does start with the beginning of a new journey, and this one is more looking at the emotional level of a journey because it's cups. Cups holds that beautiful fluid motion, emotions, and how we actually present it, how we are going to express ourselves. And we're on this start of the journey for today. So bring in what you're needing to help yourself in the understanding of what emotions are throughout the day, what you're going to experience as far as your emotions throughout the day. Now, what was our keywords again? I will find it because, well, they can be slightly different to how we expected. It's new beginnings, happiness, and abundance. So it is that connection of what we're going to have with our money, but not becoming too emotional about it, and really making those wise decisions as we're there with that that purpose of what we're doing with our money. We are stretched for our our resources at the moment these days. What do you call it? Fiscal policy and all that stuff with budgets being floated around and things, your federal and then state budget and things like that. Just remember that, even though we're not perfect, we are perfect in our imperfection. And yes, sometimes we can, with this continuity of the cups in this reading for today, that with the Four of Cups, the boredom, lack of motivation and procrastination, it's almost, look, it's the same old, but we are needing to look at things a little differently. So have this pre-awareness and the warning really of not letting things sit too long. Stop procrastinating and actually bring forward that action that's going to bring us the more careful management of our money, the more careful management of abundance, so that we're not frittering it away, so that we're not being careless. We're needing to be careful. I do feel that this Four of Cups today is a warning. Having this start of a new pathway, maybe you are going to start a new job or a new way of being able to look at things, taking emotion out of the money situation, bringing in that smiling aspect of having it work for us properly, so that we can feel that we are being good stewards with what we're being given, with what our pathway is in our world today. Because that's all that we're reading is a today reading with how I do these as our daily cards. So, in whatever way that you're feeling it for you, as far as, yes, start something new if you need to. Trust your intuition and your instincts around that. Don't procrastinate with some of what might be there as your intention, and you sort of think, I might wait till I find out and things like that. Tap into what your spiritual guidance is giving you some assistance with, to let you know, what you're needing to actually sort out as far as which is the purpose and that type of thing. But bringing in that abundance, the Six of Pentacles is there as, did I read that as the last one for those keywords? It is to do with the good stuff with money. It's the prosperity, success. That's what we're looking at. It is the success and promotion. It doesn't have to, abundance doesn't have to be monetary, but it might end up being that purpose in the long run. Just to have that sense of security and ability to do what you can because you have got the money. Money is only a resource. So bring that in, and thank you, Carrie Ann. Bring that in as your intention if that's what's important for you. and have it as that wonderful balance that, that there is balance in life in how we actually live it. And instead of focusing on being bored with what you're doing and the rest, just look at it with a different angle. That is the warning card, remember, that Four of Cups in the middle. If you have a deck of tarot yourself, look up what these three cards mean in your deck and get a broader sense of what level of guidance you're being given through the day today. And thank you, Diane. I can see that you're watching over on the on my profile. It's one of those funny things. Even in Ecamm, the comments don't come up from the profiles in Facebook. I am sending this out to the 6 destinations actually. So it is the Facebook profile, Facebook page at rosboundy, the mytimetv.live at Facebook, the rosboundy card reading group, YouTube, not sure about the card reading group, Twitch and Twitter. So, there are several choices of where you can find me. And I'm going to actually see if this works because I haven't done it before. I don't think the Psychic Online, I'm just typing in the website that I usually have a link ready prepared for in BeLive. It's going to 4 different spaces. I'm not sure where it goes to, this comment. It's going to Twitch, so YouTube, and it possibly goes to the 2 Facebook pages. It's not telling me that though. If you need any in-depth reading, it's lovely to be able to connect with people at that level, and it's a more interactive if you want to be on the recording with me, or I can just do it like this and put the intention in to do a reading, do a video, send you the link, and it can be done that way. And that in that particular website, you'll find the links there for readings as well. And bye from Sharon. Bye, Shaz. I dare say you're needing to get up for, yes, your morning start. I won't say it online. Oh, there it is. Diane, it does come up. I just saw it. It does come up from the profile. So that's interesting because the B.Live one doesn't allow it. I must have to look more deeply into it. So here's the link on the screen for the psychic.online website. I can show that as well. So that's where that's what my Facebook page looks like. This is the icon that shows up on mytimetv.live in Facebook. This is the YouTube icon you will get. I'm going to roll through each of them and just to show you. And this one is my Twitch icon, avatar, whatever they're called. So that's the 4 different ones that it's allowed me to send that link through to, which is basically business pages. So thank you, everyone. And I also do have, I think, that sends it out to everyone. So it goes to all the 4 destinations. I just put in a comment rather than a link. So thank you for being here. Formal Goose Foundation followed me. No, I don't know if I'm definitely on Twitch. So I'm looking to see if there's any other people there. No, it does go. Not in the comments. Thank you, each and every one of you. Look, have some fun through your day today. Press some buttons. Delve into how you're feeling. If you need to get in touch with that inner you, having a good chatter natter with your spirit connections, all sorts of different things you have the opportunity for. Make the time for you at some point in day that you can spend some Zen time with that inner and that more cosmic connection. So be the best you, and I'll see you tomorrow. I suppose I love to finish with namaste. So namaste until then. Bye for now.